What is going on, guys? Grave here. Welcome back to Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Today we did receive update 1.04 for Xbox and PlayStation, but the PC update will be very soon, tomorrow, October the 31st. Let's get right into this, guys, because this update is absolutely massive. I'm not going to go over every single detail. I know you don't want to listen to me talk all day. I will link these patch notes down in the description below so you can read over everything. I'm just going to kind of hit on the things that I think you guys will definitely be interested in. Of course, they did dial back the assault rifles. They said all assault rifles will have a slight reduction in ADS movement speed and a slight reduction to ADS in transition speed. The ICR got reduction to headshot damage and a slight reduction to reload speed. The Vapor reduced close range headshot damage, and damage now falls off sooner. And they also changed high caliber. You cannot get a 3-hit kill with the weapon anymore. They eliminated the possibility of that altogether. They said submachine guns, some were where they needed to be and some were not. So what they have done with the subs, the MX9 got extended damage at all ranges, and they reduced the headshot multiplier on it, eliminating the possibility of a 4-hit kill. The Cordite got extended damage at all ranges. The GKS also got a little bit of a tweak, but that was just with the operator mod. Slight time increased between burst. And the SOG 9mm, the dual-wield operator mod, reduced the hipfire accuracy. Tactical rifles, the only two things they really messed with here was the ABR and the Swordfish. The ABR got extended maximum damage range and a slight reduction in movement speed with a stock. They changed some things with the operator mod. They didn't want it to be a crutch attachment. It now takes longer to accelerate the fire rate. The Swordfish, the high caliber, kind of like some of the other weapons, they eliminated the possibility of a 3-hit kill with the high caliber attachment. The sniper rifles, they said that the Paladin was way too good, so they wanted to kind of bring all the other snipers on par with the Paladin. They did do some changes, to things with the Paladin. Like now the stabilizer should work properly, improve the damage against Scorestreaks with full metal jacket. They said hitting the lower torso of a full TAC-5 boosted enemy will no longer be a 1-hit kill with high caliber 2 attached. But the main things they did was they improved the base damage of the Outlaw from 110 to 130 and the Koshka from 120 to 140. They said the light machine guns, a lot of people were realizing how good the LMGs were. So now they have reduced the headshot damage of the Titan and the hipfire accuracy and the ADS movement speed bonus with the stock. The VKM reduced movement speed while firing, reduced damage slightly, and reduced the bullet tracer size on the Fat Barrel operator mod. Now they did do some changes to the pistols and, of course, the shotguns. The other thing that I thought was kind of interesting was the attachments. Grip 2 reduced all ADS flinch mitigation, reduced damage fall-off ranges with the suppressor. The holographic, dual zoom, and recon optic, all three got reduced ADS recoil. And the ELO, which I kind of hate because I really like the ELO sight, they gave it slightly increased ADS recoil. Now we're getting into more of the specialist. I'm going to go over some of these and kind of tell you what's happened. Some of these I'll just tell you if they kind of got nerfed or buffed. Ajax got kind of a nerf because his ballistic shield takes longer to earn. Nomad got a nerf. The K9 unit now has less health by 10%. Crash got a nerf. They said the teammate used pack score event is now down from 50 to plus 25 to keep people from kind of score streak farming. Firebreak, they didn't do a whole lot to Firebreak. Increased purifier flame damage. Recon, intelligent wins wars, and Recon is living proof with having that intelligent. Recon intelligence is too good, so we're reclassifying some of his resources. Reduced sensor dart duration is one of those. Torque got a buff, and the time it takes to get his barricade and the hit points are increased on the barricade as well. Prophet got a buff with greatly increased projectile speed on the Tempest and chain distance. They did fix some spawns with Team Deathmatch, Domination, Hardpoint, and Free-For-All and Control. They did nerf the stem shot, slightly increased time to fully heal the player. So I know a lot of people griped about stem shot. It is pretty strong, so that has been changed. Dead silence now should work better. You should not be able to hear people as easily if they're using dead silence. And also Engineer was tweaked with barely. The other gear that was messed with, of course, was acoustic sensor that reduced the range at which sprinting enemies are detected. They did mess with the score streaks, mainly to increase the damage or to fix kind of glitches with those. They made some adjustments to some of the maps for problems, and the ability so people could not spawn camp as easy, especially like on Icebreaker. They adjusted some of the cover. Last but not least, of course, they did zombies, Blackout. One of the things that stood out in Blackout to me was they said they have messed with armor again. For example, headshots now do more damage even against level 3 armor. So they said the armor will now allow more damage to pass through the areas of the body that have damage multipliers. Like I said, guys, I linked all of this down in the description below if you want to read over all of it, because it is a lot of stuff. So definitely leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about it. Of course, if you like the video, hit the like. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.